The UK has been labelled as the addiction capital of Europe, according to a new report by the Centre of Social Justice. The report, No Quick Fix, suggests the UK has become the hub for websites peddling dangerous, legal highs or club drugs such as Salvia and Green Rolex, which are being ordered online and delivered across the country by mainstream postal services.
Mr. Brown, Mr. Summers, thank you for giving evidence to the committee's inquiry into drugs. You disagree with the legalisation of drugs because you think that a deterrent effect is necessary.
The messages that we're hoping to get across in this programme is that maintenance of drug addiction through state-sponsored substances like methadone should only be deployed as part of a reduction with the ultimate aim of abstinence-based recovery. That we need to start regarding addiction in all its forms as a health issue as opposed to a judicial and criminal issue. That we need to change the laws in this country and we need to have a more compassionate, altruistic, loving attitude to the people with the disease of addiction and recognise that these people with the proper help, access to the proper treatment, can become active and helpful members of society, like myself, some would argue that point, or perhaps more obviously Chip Summers, who, a man with a criminal record as long as your arm, now runs a treatment centre and has been clean for 27 years.
Here in West Sussex, a holistic approach has been taken to the problem.
My name is Catherine Wadbrook and I'm the manager of the Young People's Substance Misuse Service in West Sussex. I manage the team, which is made up of caseworkers who provide treatment and support to young people who might be experiencing drug and alcohol problems. We have a CAMS consultant who's part of our team, that's Child and Adolescent Mental Health Service, but we also work really closely with other services when it's appropriate. So we can provide a confidential service for young people if they want it, and as long as they're not putting themselves at risk of major harm. But equally, if it works and if it suits the young person, we can work in conjunction with their social workers, with youth offending service, with their GP, with their school, their college, and their family as well. But it's very much led by the young person. It's about what suits them.
When one's looking at the criminal justice system, doesn't one also have to have some compassion and consideration for the victims of crime where those crimes are committed by people under the influence of drugs?
Michael, I'm very glad you've asked me that question. It's a very important question. It's one that we need to address. Of course, the victims of acquisitive drug-related crimes are important and need to be taken care of. We were with Chief Superintendent Graham Bartlett the other day of Sussex Police, a wonderful man, a good civic-minded gentleman. It's his belief that by regarding addiction as an illness, by offering treatment instead of a more punitive approach, we can prevent people from committing crime. Addicts that get clean at one day at a time through abstinence-based recovery, generally speaking, stop committing crimes. That's better for victims, it's better for the addict, it's better for society.